The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Thomas Sapucki, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play. Stepping in, Tim Tebow. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Quinn Brody. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1.
Brody.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Coming to the plate now, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Digging in, Riley Unruh. Here it is, the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate, Daniel Pinero. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Ready for another chance. Number 24, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot down the line in right as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the 2nd run will score as well. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say, yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Erie Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ivan Nova earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler McGill starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes over to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Now batting, Jacob Robson. And their runners at the corners now. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zannon is there. Let's see if they test it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That was a good.
Now at the plate, Luis Carpio.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 24 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 24. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So digging in now, John Nunez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Get down. And there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Robson. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Come on now, one time.
The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble, but that's 6 runs.
At the plate, Will Toffee.
Now batting, the third baseman, Will Toffee.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Cut hold, no runner.
So stepping in, number 24. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
24.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
So coming to the plate, John Nunez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Robson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they...
Now at the plate, Luis Carpio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding in once again, Shervian Newton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Shervian Newton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, number 24. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So striding in, John Nunez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Nunez.
Ready on 1 and 2. He's running, and this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Quinn Brody, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ivan Nova wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Tyler McGill worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 10 runs on 14 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the... Cutter Crawford gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. To short. He's got it.
Beat it out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now in the box, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Riley Unroe.
Riley Unroe.
A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding into the box, Daniel Pinero.
Now batting.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Pinero
is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That's good hitting right there.
Into the box now, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame.
Out!
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now at the plate, Riley Unroe. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Riley Unroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
Standing in, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Clement.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Stephen Gasper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Stepping into the box, number 24. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig
and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now at the plate, Riley Unruh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Erie rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carter Crawford earns win number 7 on the season. Scott Moss pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Bo Burrows records the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Franklin Perez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in now, number 24. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Ready now, number 24. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it, round it, round it, round it.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box now, John Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
John Nunez.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Pinero.
Third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Owen Miller. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 24.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding in, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Stephen Gasper. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Erie Seawolves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Vladimir Pinto gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.